Now let's define what it means in practical terms to engage children in a loving environment as the first essential step in evangelizing children. Every environment we enter carries an atmosphere, healthy or dysfunctional, buzzing or dry. If we don't proactively build a good environment, one will happen by default. Whether a family, a classroom, a sporting club, an interest group, or a congregation, Jesus gave us the great golden rule for human interaction. That is, do to others as you would have them do to you. So love starts with respect. Jesus also said, whosoever may come to me. So love starts with acceptance, does not discriminate. Jesus also said, whoever welcomes a child welcomes me. So love esteems value not based on age, wealth, skill, or performance, but that they are created in the image of God. So what actions do we take to build this loving environment? I'm going to answer this question by asking, what does a soccer game have in common with creating a loving environment? First, in a game of soccer, kids come to get involved, to do something together. Kids connect when they play together. This is vastly different to just watching a game being played. However, when we play a game, sing a song, dance, draw, make craft, eat, and tell stories and laugh together, it fast tracks our relational bonds. If mums and dads turned off all the screens with all the soul-numbing entertainment and played with their kids for an hour each day, it would forge incredible bonds. Kids don't do coffee, they do play. Secondly, a loving environment is like soccer in that there are boundaries. The field of play is clearly marked so we know what's in and what's out. We make known what's acceptable and unacceptable. We also have rules so we know how to play and to make it fair for everyone. Not everyone wants to take on the responsibility of a referee or to be the one blowing the whistle. But to create a loving environment, we need to make and keep these boundaries. Physical and emotional boundaries. Boundaries of people's personal space. When kids have no boundaries or rules to follow, it creates an unsafe environment. If you care about someone, safety is very high on the agenda. Whether you're a parent, teacher, coach, or pastor, you will be aware that structure eliminates chaos and invites calmness and cooperation. Boundaries help us respect each other, and respect creates a loving environment. Third, a loving environment is like a soccer game because it has captains and coaches who encourage the players and bring out the very best in them. Captains are those who everyone aspires to be on the field, and coaches are the wise oversight giving the encouragement which is fuel for the soul. When someone believes in you, you can almost do anything. When we surround kids with people that speak life straight into their hearts and souls, we energize the atmosphere with love. The Proverbs say life and death are in the power of the tongue. If we find 10 ways to tell a child how much they are worth on any given day, it will not go to their heads. A society will tell them 20 lies about their value in a single hour. Children need captains in their life who help them kick goals and win at life as little persons. They need coaches who get down on eye level and listen when they have disappointing losses. It's hard work It takes concentration to listen to a child, but their need to be heard and understood is very real. Great coaches and captains build hope into the hearts and the heads of their teams, and thoughtful encouragement will build a loving environment that kids will come back to time and again. So, loving environments are created by kids connecting through doing activities together, by having boundaries that build respect, and leaders who pour out loads of encouragement into their kids' lives. Soccer players have referees, captains, and coaches around them. If you're a parent, you are all three of these people rolled into one. Take note, your role as a referee and a captain have a use-by date, but your role as a coach remains until you leave the stadium called Earth. If you do this well, you will be etched into the Hall of Fame in the children's hearts and lives as they grow up. But every wise coach knows it was the love of the Savior that was flowing through them that made all the difference.